Hello, true believers! It's your old pal Spider-Man. And welcome to Hot Ones, the show with spicy wings and even spicier questions, and definitely very spicy hosts. Today, we are dressed up for Halloween. We did some practice makeup. We've got a party this weekend, and we just kind of went through the cabinet and saw what we had left over from last year. Tried to do some zombie makeup, see what we had, see what worked, see what didn't work.
You know it didn't work. Ah.
So that's where we're at right now. But we are going to do the Hot Ones Season 9 Wing Challenge. So we've got all the sauces from Season 9. Currently on Season 10 if you're watching the show. But I don't have all the sauces for Season 10 yet. So we're doing Season 9, trying to catch up. And we're going to go through them. Also, like last time, if you watch us for Season 8, we're going to be answering questions, asking each other questions, just like on the show. And we got some random questions here that we're going to be going through as we eat our wings. So, first wing is the classic. This one is Scoville 1800. So, relatively mild.
I like blue cheese.
You want to start with the questions?
Question number 1. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Ah.
She wanted to ask me that question because it takes me longer than it takes her. Start to finish, from the time I get out of bed till the time I'm out the door is about an hour. But I spend quite a bit of time in the bathroom. I like to, not that way. I like to take a shower. Like, to me, I have to take a shower in the morning. That's how I wake up. If I don't take a shower, I just don't feel right the rest of the day. And I have a shaving hobby, so it takes me
kind of adorable.
10-15 minutes to shave. Because I like to do the old school thing with the brush and the soap and the old school double-edged razor, sometimes a straight razor. So that just takes a little bit more time than just a real quick shave. I like to take my time with it. That's kind of like my moment of zen in the morning, is my morning shave. So it takes me a little bit longer. But, and then, you know, so I come out, have my coffee, make my breakfast, put something together for lunch, and then I'm out the door. But definitely, at least half of the time that I'm getting ready for that hour is definitely spent in the bathroom getting ready. What about you? How long does you take to get ready?
Like 20 minutes. I brush my hair, brush my teeth, get dressed, I'm out the door. But I get up when you get up and take a shower and make the coffee.
Yeah.
And make sure Monkey, the stupid cat, doesn't attack the carpet in front of the bathroom while he's in it.
Yeah. So you do spend more time than 20 minutes because you're up doing other stuff.
If it wasn't for him, it'd be 20 minutes.
Fair enough. All right, wing number 2 is Sauce Bay with turmeric. This one is got some habanero in it, and it is 2,500 on the Scoville scale.
Almost double.
True that. Oh, you prepping it?
A little bit.
Definitely strong on the turmeric.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how this makeup lasts through eating food. Which would be good practice because we're having a party this weekend.
This weekend.
And we'll be in makeup, but we'll also be eating, so. All right. What is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is the giraffe. Because they should not be in nature. It is an odd animal.
Aren't all animals odd in one way or another?
This one's especially odd. It's super fucking tall, weird ass long neck, and a black tongue.
Black tongue?
Black tongue.
Not purple? Like black, black?
Black. Like your soul.
Yeah.
What's your favorite animal?
So it went in phases. When I was a kid, it was a koala. I liked koalas. I always wanted to go to Australia. And then quickly turned into snakes. Always liked snakes. And then eventually transitioned to spiders and tarantulas. So right now, tarantula is my favorite animal. Used to be afraid of spiders. Eventually got over my fear of them. Just convinced myself that it was an irrational fear. Did a little bit of research. Learned about them. Eventually, I got to the point where I found them like insanely interesting and just had to have one. And now I got a small collection of them.
And sometimes go by?
Spider-Man.
That's hilarious.
When I was in the Air Force, that was my call sign. It was given to me because I was so involved in spiders, and I kept a couple of them at my desk when I was working at Stratcom. And so one of the pilots gave me the call sign of Spider-Man, and it just stuck. So there's that. All right, next sauce is which one? Shaquanda's hot pepper sauce.
Hot pepper sauce.
Shaquanda's hot pepper sauce, 10,100 on the Scovilles.
Times
So
three
we're
now.
starting to get a little bit up there.
I like blue cheese.
This one's on the sweeter side as well.
Oh, that one shot out.
Guess that's the one. So I put some liquid latex and some toilet paper here to kind of like extend this like wound from my mouth out here, and it's on my lip, and so as I'm chewing, like it's peeling back. So lesson learned there: don't put it on top of my lip. What you got?
Most interesting place you have been to?
Most interesting place that I've been.
Interesting, not best.
Right,
Interesting.
right. Probably the most interesting place I have ever been is Africa. I got deployed to Djibouti, Africa, in the Horn of Africa, not Djibouti, Djibouti. It was really hot. It was 11 degrees north of the equator. I was there.
Really? Only 11 degrees?
11 degrees north of the equator.
Damn, it's like boop boop.
Yeah, and so it was really hot. I was there during the summer. I got there in April. I got there in April and was there until October. And there was a thermometer there that was like the wet bulb temperature. So it's not like actual temperature, but whatever it was. I don't know the difference between them, but every day I would pass by this thermometer and see how hot it got. And every day it got hotter and hotter and hotter. Until finally, one day it said 143 degrees. Yeah, like it was insane. Like it wasn't actually 140 degrees, but that was the wet bulb temperature. But suffice to say, as soon as you walked outside, you just started sweating. And there was water stations all over the place, so you had to constantly be drinking, staying hydrated.
You couldn't even drink alcohol because you would die probably.
Well, we did actually have a bar. It was kind of a...
It's too hot to drink alcohol.
At night, though. The bar was only open at night, and so it cooled off at night. It was the desert, so at night it cooled off pretty quick. It was still, like, in the middle of summer, it only cooled off to, like, the 70s.
Yeah.
But
nice.
It was still better. But no, I did a lot of cool things in Africa. We did English discussion groups with the high schoolers there because they didn't get taught English in school, and they didn't speak English. Well, they didn't get taught English in their main school, and they didn't speak English at home. So they would get taught English in these specialty schools, and we would go visit them at night and then talk to them about like teenage issues that they were having. But that was their opportunity to hear native speakers talk to them and then them practice talking back to us. So that was kind of interesting. They also had orphanages. And so we went and visited the orphanages. We'd go there right when the kids were starting to wake up from their nap. We'd play with them for a while, change them if they needed to, then we'd feed them, and then we'd put them down for another nap. So for a lot of the people that were there, it was kind of cool if you were away from your kids. It gave you a chance to kind of like reconnect with kids and just kind of get some of what you were missing out by not being with your kids at home. They also had a cheetah refuge, so I got to go out and hang out with some cool animals, cheetahs, ostriches, zebra, oryx, tortoises.
What's an oryx?
An oryx? Isn't that a vacuum cleaner?
That's what I thought. That's why I'm confused.
No, an oryx, O-R-Y-X. It's kind of like it's kind of like a cross between an antelope and a deer or something like that. It's got longer straight horns, I think. And so I actually got to go in and pet the cheetahs, take some pictures with them. Also got to go in and pet a hyena, which was probably one of the highlights of me being there, was being able to get in the pen and touch a hyena. I think I was only the second person to get in with that hyena once it got to the refuge. But just some different, unique experiences that I haven't had that type of experience any other place I've been to. Been to lots of cool places, but that was probably the most interesting, most unique place. So how about you?
Probably Mesa Verde.
Mesa Verde, what did you do there?
That's where they have, I believe, where they have the carved houses into the rock. Neat. I liked it.
In Arizona?
Yep. Yep, I liked it. That was really interesting. That's how people used to live. I want to live like that.
In a cave?
Fuck yeah. Away from like real civilization. That'd be so wonderful. But yeah, that's the most interesting place.
Okay, cool.
I know. I got like a 5
I love Arizona. I love Arizona. I went to college there and just always wanted to go back. Next up, number 4, Lucky Dog. Lucky Dog Year of the Dog Thai Chili Pineapple Sauce, coming in at 29,800
That's more than double. Why are we doubling it every time?
It's triple. It's triple. That one wasn't, the past one wasn't that hot. This one will be good.
Perfect.
The wings have officially gotten cold.
Dun, 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 dun.
It took a little bit, but the pineapple's coming through. A little bit of spice hit the back of my throat. That was good. It's almost a something there's kind of giving it like a little barbecue-y kind of taste to. That's pretty good. We've sampled all these sauces before. This is the first time we've ever actually done like on wings with all of them. But as I come in, we sample them. I don't remember that one being as tasty. Because I haven't been using this one like on eggs and stuff like some of the other ones I have. But that one is much tastier than I remember.
Tasty, tasty.
All right, what is your best quality?
Probably being patient is my best quality. And I'm a nice person. A real nice person.
It's too much your best one.
I would say patience.
Yeah.
I'm very patient with people.
Which comes in handy in your job.
A little bit. I don't really have to train people though. It's pretty great. I work by myself. I love it. I did train somebody today. But for the most part, no. Work by myself. Love it. My own office. That's super cold. Because it's a server room. What is your best quality?
I don't know. Is this a quality? Like, my sense of humor?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's just like what I enjoy about myself and what I think other people enjoy about me is my sense of humor. So I like to laugh at jokes. I like to laugh at people. I like to laugh at everything. I try to see humor in everything and try to always look on the bright side of stuff. But I think my sense of humor is probably my best quality.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it's not a dumb sense of humor. It's a smart sense of humor, so it's nice.
Yeah.
Like, ugh.
Yeah, I don't like a lot of dumb humor. Like, there's some movies that are full of dumb humor that I actually do like.
Yeah, but
like Dumb and Dumber. Like,
when people
that's
can't
a
get
funny
out
movie,
of the whole dumb
yeah,
environment, oh, it's so annoying. So annoying.
yeah, definitely intelligent humor is more my speed. Next sauce is Los Calientes. Only cranking it up just a little bit more. We're going up to 36,000, so just a little bit hotter than the last one. This is a hot one sauce, and this we have had these before on wings, and we love it. It is one of the best tasting sauces.
Tasty.
I want a little bit more. That one's tasty, and I didn't put like a super ton amount on these wings, so I just want to put a little bit more on that one. That one's good.
Just a little bit.
This is like the middle dab. We put a little extra on the middle wing.
I had to eat all mine because it's delicious. What question's gonna be next? You ready?
Yeah.
What is your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday, if you couldn't guess, it's Halloween. I think it's always kind of been my favorite. Like everybody loves Christmas, but I think like just decorating and just getting in the spirit for Halloween has always kind of taken a back seat. Like especially when I was a kid, my dad would do a little bit of decorating around the house, and I'd go trick-or-treating and always liked that, but just as I got older, I think I just appreciated Halloween more and more. And as I developed a taste for horror movies more than when I was little, it just kind of became more and more important to me to make an effort and to decorate and do something special for Halloween. Because everything else, Thanksgiving's great. It's all about getting together with family, having some food and stuff. Christmas is great, same thing, really, just getting together with family and having some good food and sharing some gifts with each other. But Halloween's just a little bit different. It doesn't have the same feel, and kind of has always taken a back burner. And because of that, I kind of always want to like make.
Because it's like the underdog holiday?
Yeah, put a little bit more emphasis on it and make it more important, just because the themology I like so much better. And you?
Mine's also Halloween. Some of it has to do with my birthday. It's 5 days after Halloween.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, 5 days after.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Keep her calm. No, it's gonna go on Amazon tonight. But nope, yeah, because my birthday's 5 days after. And I've always been a weirdo, so Halloween's just awesome. Can dress how you really want to dress.
Yep.
It's fun. Super fun. So fun.
All right, we are halfway through the wings, and we are getting ready to start cranking it up a little bit more. This one is Detroit Hellfire, or Hellfire Detroit Habanero.
Hellfire Detroit.
Hellfire Detroit. Okay, so this one.
How many?
Okay,
Oh, shit.
what does it say? Does it say?
100 to 300.
Okay, so on the show, when they went through season 8, they always listed this one as 66,000 Scovilles, which would put it at about twice as hot as the last one. But it says right on the bottle, 100 to 300,000. And they kind of acknowledged that at the very end of the show. When the season ended, they did a Q&A with Sean, and that was one of the questions that came up. Is that, hey, you guys listed this at 66, it's actually 1 to 300. What's the deal? And they said, well, we realized that we made the mistake, and we just ran with it. So
instead of admitting our error, we just kept it a lie.
They just kept it. So this one, it maybe belongs in this place. Maybe belongs this. The next one is 104,000.
Yeah.
So it is potentially just below it, or is potentially a little bit above it. So I don't know, but right now we're gonna eat Hellfire Detroit. That's some good pepper flavor.
Mm-hmm. A little spicy. Woo.
Nice building. How you doing with the heat?
It's hot.
I think the makeup is kind of blocking your pores. You're not sweating like you normally do.
True that though, right? Woo. A little hot.
All right. Ready for your next question? What would you want to do all day if money was not an issue?
I'd like to build all of the things. I'd build bookcases, curio cabinets, houses, anything. I like to build stuff. That'd be so much fun.
Just build.
Yeah, maybe cabinets. I don't know. Actually, each year I'd pick something different to master.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be amazing. So I'd probably come up with like a 10-year plan, like 10 years. And by the end of it, it'd be like a house. It'd be awesome. How about you?
Travel.
Well,
Travel all over the world. See everything. See everything I could. Go see all the
all of the things.
all the monuments. Climb up to the top of everything. Statue of Liberty.
Why climb? Ugh.
Eiffel Tower. Like,
Can't
just,
we pay somebody to do that?
I mean, money's no issue, so yeah. I mean, we're not climbing. I'm not gonna climb Everest.
That's what I was wondering.
We're gonna take a helicopter up
There's
there
like
or
dead
something.
bodies up there and shit.
They're all under the snow.
No, they're actually markers. They're not underneath the snow. They use like Yellow Jacket guy as like close to the top.
But yeah, so there's a whole lot in this world that I would like to see. And if money was no object, that's what I would do. I would like to
Nice.
travel and see everything.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Next sauce is Wilshire Chili Farms
Wilshire Chili Farms.
Trinidad Scorpion,
Hey.
104,000 Scoville units.
Oh gosh, it's gonna get bad.
Very sweet at the initial. Very, very sweet. What is in that? Cider vinegar, sugar, scorpion chili. That's it. So it's just a sugar, I guess. I almost thought there was like something fruity or citrusy in there, but it's just sugar.
Doom, 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 doom. Ready for the next question?
You seem to be doing better with the heat this time.
I don't know why. Ooh, it's kind of not.
Is it building now?
A little bit.
That one is pretty spicy. That one is definitely hotter than this one. It definitely is a step up.
So I kind of want to save this question for last.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put that on the side there. Yeah, next question. Ooh, what website do you visit the most? I don't know, does this have to be PG-13 or something?
Well, the website I'm on the most is the Shaving Cadre. I have always been on different forums for my various hobbies. When I was really into the tarantula hobby, I was on like the American Tarantula Forum, American Tarantula Society Forum. And then when I discovered the shaving hobby 10 years ago, I've been on shaving forums like ever since. And that's pretty much what I do every day, is kind of bounce back and forth between Facebook and the shaving forums. But the Shaving Cadre is the current forum that I'm frequenting and going, and we just talk about the different gear that we use. If we have new soaps, we'll do reviews of the soap, of its properties, its scent. People get new brushes, new razors, they talk about those. So you get new people come on that want to know a little bit about how to shave or what this whole traditional wet shaving is all about. So they come join us and they ask questions, and the old hats on myself just kind of put in our 2 cents and try to educate people.
Yeah.
And so that's what we do, is just talk about shaving stuff all day.
Nerd.
Yeah. Self-proclaimed, I know. So what website do you go to all the time?
My favorite website, and he hates it. It's Reddit. Love Reddit. Love it, love it.
I don't like the flow.
It's great. Can learn anything about anything.
Yeah.
And then just get people's opinion. Sometimes judgment, sometimes not. Depending on the mood.
I don't really look to learn that much about anything else except for shaving stuff.
I like to have knowledge about
really
everything.
stray.
I like straying. This one sucks.
You know what time it is?
It's time for the
Da Bum Beyond Insanity. It's your favorite sauce.
It is nobody's favorite sauce.
It's tasty.
It hurts and it burns.
It does. It has a really good flavor
No, it just
until it starts to burn.
I'm gonna douse this in some fucking blue cheese. Douse it, douse it.
Try to get the bones out of this one first.
Mm-hmm.
This one. How you doing?
It hurt. Soda was a bad choice.
That's definitely spicy.
I hate that one.
It's just not a good sauce for wings. It's a good dare sauce.
Oh, it hurts.
But it's not like it's got good flavor right at the very beginning, and then the heat like almost immediately takes over the flavor, and then there's nothing there. But everyone says this is the worst one, so we should be sort of downhill from there. But I didn't say Da Bomb Beyond Insanity claims to be 135,000 Scovilles. I personally think it's hotter than that. You get up here to these other ones, and they're
Not that bad.
just not as bad, and they're supposedly hotter in the Scoville. So we'll see. Is it me? Am I supposed to ask a question? All right.
Oh my god, this is terrible.
Is it my turn? Or is it yours?
Yeah, I think it's your turn.
What would you want as your last meal? Not that.
No, never that. It hurts so bad. Last meal, I think I would want lobster tail. Like 2 or 3 of them. With all of the butter. Actually, like 5 pounds worth of lobster tail.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be delicious. I love lobster. It's delicious.
I'm similar, but for me it's crab legs, because I don't like lobster tail. I think crab legs are sweeter, and I like the texture better. Lobster tail has always been like tough. I probably
It's
have
super
not.
meaty. Oh.
I've probably not had good lobster tail, but my lobster tail has always been tough, and to me not very flavorful. And I've always enjoyed the flavor of crab legs better.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely crab legs in tons of butter.
All the butter. And lemon, a little bit of lemon.
I don't think I've ever put lemon on it. I just did butter.
Whew. Whew. Whew.
Coming down a little bit? No?
I hope so. I don't think my Bloody Mary's helping because I put hot sauce in it. Genius.
That's just kind of reactivating the
Yeah,
capsaicin
every
on your
time.
tongue. Yep. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna.
It doesn't help at all.
Does the effervescence make it worse?
I thought because it's a citrus.
Yeah.
Should have got some ice.
Going for water.
You got water there?
Mm-hmm.
Hook it up.
Not because it was too hot. Some of that stuff was just hitting the back of my throat, making me cough. I'm just trying to get it down.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
All right. Second to the last, Pucker Butt Chocolate Plague. 690,000 Scoville units. So, should be about 4 or 5 times hotter than this one. We'll see about that.
Whew.
Definitely not as hot.
It's not burn as bad. My lips are kind of burning. Could be from the brains. Ooh, runny nose.
All right, there it just started kicking.
All right, next question.
The heat's ramping up, but it's not nearly as hot as that one.
No, that was terrible, I swear. Your question is, would you rather win the lottery or have the perfect career?
Lottery. Hands down, lottery. I mean, not that I have the perfect career, but I enjoy my job. And I think I have a pretty decent career. So, if I won the lotto and I didn't have to work, then I could do the things that I wanted to do.
Yeah, like
You
travel.
know, I'm working to try to do the things that I want to do, but there's never enough. There's never enough time. There's never enough money. If you have the lotto, you got all the time in the world. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
So that's me.
I vote lotto too, because then I could be more of a philanthropist, which would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people suck. You gotta be the good in the world. It's that time. Shake, 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 shake.
It's time for the last dab.
Last dab.
We call it the last dab because it's tradition around here to put a little extra on the last wing.
But you don't have to.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
You don't have to. No. I'll dab it. Dab, dab.
All right, she's got some on the plate. This is,
I dabbed it, don't worry.
so for those out there, season 8 also had the last dab, but this is a different version.
Different version.
This is the Carolina Reaper edition of the last
Yay.
dab, which season 8 was the Trinidad Scorpion version of the last dab. So they should taste about the same, but they'll be a little bit different profile from the different pepper. Should be similar-ish heat.
Uh-huh. Not that bad. The bomb is that bad. That one not so bad. It's building.
You know, to me, that one isn't super flavorful. It almost has a like a bland tomatoey kind of taste to it for some reason. It doesn't have the good smoky flavor that I would expect to get from the super hot peppers. But overall, not that bad. It's getting hot. This one is supposed to rank in at 2 million plus on the Scoville rating.
Not that bad. I think it's building. Definitely building.
Because the Reaper is a 2 million Scoville pepper, and it's mostly Reapers in there. So, but really,
slowly the makeup comes off.
it's not that bad. I've definitely got a lot of burn going on my lips right now. Tongue a little bit, but I think this is the most that it's hit my lips. But mine's already coming down.
Yeah, not that bad.
Last question. Who is your celebrity crush?
So I got my new celebrity crush about a month ago. Once we started watching a new TV show called The Good Place.
Mm-hmm.
My celebrity crush is Kristen Bell. She is amazing. She's funny. Weird sense of humor. Because how she acts on the show, if you ever watch interviews with her, that's how she really is. Fucking weirdo. And I love it. Love Kristen Bell.
And she was amazing on Hot Ones.
She was amazing on Hot Ones. She killed it.
She killed it. She went all the way through all the sauces and barely showed any kind of, like, this is affecting me at all.
Yep.
No, good one. She's...
Right? And she's super adorable.
Yeah.
Super adorable. Like tiny, boop, boop, cute.
Mine is Natalie Dormer.
Oh, yeah.
So, like...
Is that why you shaved my head?
No. But Natalie Dormer was Marjorie in Game of Thrones, and she was the, I guess, news correspondent in the Hunger Games.
Oh, no, I was thinking her in that horror movie. She had a twin, and then she went to Japan with the forest. The Forest, I think it's called The Forest.
No, well, she had her head shaved in the Hunger Games.
Well, no, yeah, but I'm just saying, I remember her from The Forest.
Yeah, I don't think I saw that one.
Oh, it's okay. It's pretty good.
But yeah, definitely the head shaved look that she had going on. That wasn't makeup. She actually shaved her head to prep for it. And she had a couple of like tattoos going on in there. It was just ultra hot. But yeah, I think her eyes are amazing.
Yeah.
So, 10 sauces up, 10 wings down. We've climbed Spice Mountain and made it through. This camera, this camera, this camera. Tell them what you got going on. I know there's only one.
Do I look like a person that has anything going on?
Well, we have a Halloween party. That's what we have coming up next.
Which you would do without me, regardless. So I don't really have anything going on. I'm gonna make Jello shots.
I got bingo tomorrow.
He does bingo too. I
do bingo. I help run bingo at the VFW. So I'll be there at the Knob Noster VFW at 4 o'clock, selling cards and
taking names,
calling bingo numbers for everybody that wants to play. And then this weekend we got a Halloween party to get ready for. So that's what we got going on. And we got some more spice challenges coming up. We got another sauce box in the mail a couple days ago. We wanted to get this done now, but we will definitely get to that soon. We've done some challenges. We did the Pocky One Chip Challenge. So if you want to see that, go back and look at that video.
That was rough. That took me like an hour to get over it. I chugged a whole pint of heavy cream.
Yeah, she was not feeling good after that challenge.
No, I did not like that. That was not fun. I'm not. No.
Not gonna do it again?
It was 2 million.
This is 2 million.
There's no way that's 2 million. No, they didn't say 10 million. I don't know. It's ridiculous. It burned. It burned so bad.
But that's what we got going on. Join the channel. If you're interested about the shaving stuff, I've got Spider Shaves for TSC channel in addition to my Spider Eats the Heat channel. So subscribe to both of those if you like. And throw in a comment. Let us know what you like, what you don't like about the video. If you got any tips for our makeup, let us know.
Because, yeah, I didn't do that hot. We tried.
We made a noble first effort, but we'll get better by this weekend for the party. And
Hope so.
so we'll see you guys later. I'm Spider. This is Amber. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.